Dear me, life isn't gonna turn out the way you thought it would. And that's okay, because things are gonna happen that you would have never thought of. I know you put too much stock in your planning and your self-worth and the pressure around you to succeed. But whose version of success are you going for? You're gonna fail. And because of that, you're gonna find your best friend. You're gonna switch career paths. You're gonna be passionate about things that you never thought you could. It's also going to be hard. You're going to struggle with your doubts. You're not going to know where to go, what to do. You might even hate yourself. But life goes up and it comes back down. No matter how bad things get, no matter how off track we get, things have a funny way of working themselves back out. You would have never told me, if asked, 7 years ago in high school, where do you see yourself? Would you have answered on the other side of the country, studying your master's degree, living on a mountain? Would you have answered that you're picking up hobbies and exploring and not worrying too much about your grades? You had no idea that any of this was going to happen. And that's also okay. My advice to you: stop living in the future. It's hard enough as it is to not only accept what's happening to us, but to thrive in the moment. You are so focused, so driven. I admire you still, but you're so hard on yourself. Everything is the next milestone, the next goal. It's never enough, We're here, we've done so much, and that emptiness inside doesn't go away. Not with all the accomplishments in the world. Try and be kinder to yourself. You are so eager to forgive everyone else their trespasses against you. You can't even forgive yourself for a single mistake. Guess what? You're going to make a lot of them. A lot of mistakes. And some of them might cost you people's respect. But for the most part, you're the one worrying about it the most. Everyone else is just as willing to forgive you as you were to forgive them. It's not the end of the world. You wake up the next morning, the guilt's still there, and you have to keep going. So why don't we try to get rid of that guilt? Why don't we try to focus on you in the moment, not you 10, 20, 30 years from now? It'll happen, or it won't. Sometimes it's out of your control. Accept that. You can't control everything. Accept that you are enough, just the way you are. You're gonna change. You're gonna chop all your hair off. You're gonna dye it purple, pink, blue, white. You're gonna not know how to dress. You're gonna dress however you damn well feel like. You're going to meet people who are gonna break your heart. And it's going to hurt more than anything. You're going to spend a lot of your time wanting to feel as much and as strongly as you did when you were young. Try to remember that. Feel things. Don't tamp everything down. You haven't met someone who makes you believe in love. And that's okay. You're young. You have so much future ahead of you that for all the plans in the world, you could never figure it out. And you know what? That's okay. Take care of yourself. Please. You're gonna live in this body for a really long time. I'd rather you didn't hurt it. And try to remember to have fun. Because you know what? You're pretty awesome.